Alright, today I'm going to set the record straight on how the mullet got started, which is also the story of Braveheart. Of course, Hollywood got everything wrong in their version except for Mel Gibson's smoking mullet. It all started in 1300 and something, I forgot to check, in Scottish land. At the Braveheart's family reunion, where Braveheart's son was having his jug recital. Play Freebird! Right afterward, Braveheart comes up and says, "Son, that was some of the finest jug playing I ever laid ears on." Son says, "Thanks, Pa. I'm so glad that we live in a place that's free, so we can wear our hair extra long. And also wear these little Catholic schoolgirl dresses. But that's okay, because that's just what we do in 1300 and something." But all of that was about to change big time, because Braveheart Jr. says, "Look, Pa, here comes the king's messengers." The messenger says, "By order of the king, I hereby declare that everyone got to be the same. That's how come all you Scottish land people gotta get your long hair cut off and get a blow-dry business cut, like the king and all his people." Braveheart says to the messenger, he says, "I only got 2 words for the king. Huh? So the messenger takes off before Braveheart can go hillbilly Jackie Chan on it. Little while later, here comes the king himself. He says, "They tell me you ain't going to cut your hair into a blow-dried business cut." Braveheart goes, "I ain't, but I'll make you a compromise." King says, "The word is compromise." Braveheart goes, "Well, look who's been to Oxford." Boom! Take that, Highness. Braveheart says, "Here's the compromise." And he took out his ultra-sharp hunting knife, and it cut off all the hair around his ears, and then he made it kinda short on top until he looked just like Mel Gibson in the movie. King says, "What's that supposed to be?" Braveheart goes, "I ain't got a name for it, but here's what it means. I go business up front to honor you, but you gotta give me the freedom to go party in the back, so I don't have to look like one of them silly Mexican dogs that ain't got no hair." King says, "That ain't a compromise. You still got ugly long locks, except the top." Braveheart goes, "Well, at least they're my ugly long locks, except the top." Wait a second. My ugly long locks, except the top. M-U-L-L-E-T. That's what I'm going to call this thing. A mullet! But the king, he wouldn't go for it. His men grabbed Braveheart and they put him on a torture thingy. And they started using their hunting knives on him. And that's when all the Scottish land people said to themselves, "This ain't worth it no more. We better just get a blow-dry business cut." And just when they was about to do it, Braveheart called out with his very last breath, "Freedom!"
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me?
All the Scottish land people got mullet haircuts, and they got on a boat, and they came all the way to America. And then they walked all the way to Arizona. And when they saw the Superstition Mountains, they said, "Oh, here's the place for us." So they started building their houses, even though they didn't finish most of them. And you know what? If one of them wanted to leave his busted up carriage in the front yard, no one else said boo. 'Cause thanks to Braveheart and his mullet, they was free. As free as a bird.
Lord, no, I can't Shame.